Hey guys, this guy's Montana here, the original demo disc player, before they decided to give it an abbreviation when it was just called what it was called. I hope everyone's doing alright and everything. This video here is a quick little solo money and RP guide, what you want to be doing this week. Okay, now the Lamar contact missions are triple money and RP. That means you can earn a ton of RP from these missions this week and a ton of cash as well. Okay, I'm going to be focusing more on the RP side and we'll be taking the cash, thank you very much, as well. Now, let me just say, these are not the lowrider Lamar contact missions, by the way. So if you go into your phone, you go to contact missions, and you go to these Lamar missions, which are actually under contact missions. They're not triple money and RP. This is where I was getting confused here. I was actually trying to do these Lamar lowrider missions, and yeah, they're not the ones that are triple money and RP. What you want to do is go to the pause menu, go to jobs, then go to Rockstar Created, then missions, and then scroll down. You'll find the triple money and RP Lamar contact missions. So there's 7 Lamar contact missions that are triple money and RP this week, and I've created a playlist. Okay, I've created a playlist so you guys can go down in the description or in a pinned comment and you can add it to in-game. Okay, add it to game, and then you'll see my playlist, so you can do all of the Lamar contact missions solo. Now, if you want to create your own playlist, what you have to do is play each of the jobs. Okay, play each of the jobs, and then you can go to recently played and then create your own playlist. Okay, you might not want to have all 7 of them in the playlist, but I've created a playlist for you guys, so just add it in game from the Rockstar Social Club. And with these 7 Lamar contact missions, you can do them solo. You can do them totally solo, unlike the lowrider ones. The lowrider ones you have to do with other players, and they're also very frustrating at times. These Lamar contact missions are very easy, and you can log them out and get the maximum payout. Now let's just go over the payouts. I'm going to put on the screen here the payouts. This is how it works. Okay, if it's 15 minutes, that is the maximum money and RP you're going to get from the mission. Okay, so make sure you make the mission take as long as possible. Don't use your Mark II flying around, getting it done in 2 minutes and then getting paid 20k at the end of it. Okay, take your time, make it last 15 minutes. Now, to time the mission, look at the in-game phone. As soon as the mission starts, look at the in-game phone, and if it says 12 o'clock in the afternoon, then at 8 o'clock in the evening, that is exactly 16 minutes, because a GTA hour is exactly 2 minutes. And guys, make sure you're playing this on the hardest difficulty so you get the maximum money and RP. Now, the first of these Lamar contact missions, we've got Ballers to the Wall. Now, Ballers to the Wall, you just have to go and steal the shafter from this gang neighborhood. There's going to be a guy standing right next to the shafter. Shoot him in the head, get in the shafter. Now, sometimes when you shoot the guy in the head, like with a silent weapon, you might not alert everybody. But as soon as you get in the car, everybody's going to be alerted anyway. What you could do is kill all the gang members and kill the spawning SUVs that come after you as well, just to get a bit more RP here, okay? And guys, if you're playing this in a free aim session, so put it on free aim before you start the mission, you'll get a little bit more RP for some of these kills, okay? So, and also at the end of the mission, so you might want to put it on free aim just to maximize your RP here. It's triple money and RP, so you get even more than on a normal day. Deliver it to Simeons. Once you deliver it to Simeons, it's the mission ended, so you might want to long this out, okay, if you want to take the 15 minutes to get the maximum, or just take your time with it entirely and get a nice payout at the end, money and RP wise. Now the next mission is Caught Napping. Now Caught Napping is the only mission out of the 7 where you actually have to save somebody and not repo a vehicle. You have to save Leroy, who's been kidnapped, and he's in a van heading north towards Fort Sancudo along the beach route. Now for the rest of these missions, we're going to be doing this with Fast Bro. Fast Bro needed some help getting some money, so I said I was making this guide. You can just join me and help with the missions, just so he could get some money in RP basically. But I would actually recommend doing this solo. This is a solo guide, and this is the way I will be doing it. I'll be streaming it later on in the week to be doing it solo, because it can actually be a bit awkward doing this with other players. I mean, at the end of the mission, when you're waiting for the 15 minutes to get the maximum payout for the mission, and you've still got 10 minutes left. Now, what you want to do with Leroy is make sure you're in some sort of a car or a motorbike. Drive ahead of the van, shoot at the driver, get them in the car or on the motorbike, and then drive them to the location. We did this with the Mark II, though, because we had Fast Bro with us, so we just flew ahead, shot the driver out, Fast Bro picked up Leroy, and then delivered him back to the location. Mission complete. Now, this next mission is going down the GOH. Now, this is a first of many, still a big truck mission. Okay, there's quite a few of these, so get used to these. And this truck is going in the opposite direction of where Leroy in the van in the last mission was heading. Okay, so this time the truck is heading into the city. You want to be in a vehicle, okay, some sort of a car or a motorbike, not a Mark II or anything like that, because it's very hard to shoot at the driver when you're trying to fly ahead with the Mark II. So just get in any car, shoot at the driver, grab the truck, and then drive it to the drop-off location, and be wary of any attacking NPCs. Okay, now we got Lost MC RIP. Now this mission, you just have to go to the cemetery just outside of El Barra Heights and then kill everybody in the cemetery. Okay, as soon as you kill the last person, the mission ends. So you might want to long out the last kill, or just take your time getting there, or get there, wait it out for a few minutes or whatnot, and then go in and start killing everyone. Okay, there's no point just rushing there and killing them all straight away, because you're not going to get the 15 minutes. Okay, we're not saying you have to wait 15 minutes, but just try and take as long as you want or can. Okay, and then kill everybody. And once you've killed the last guy, the mission ends. And the next one on the list, guys, is no smoking. Now, no smoking, you need to go to the train yard in El Barra Heights, but don't go in like we went in right here, because this will happen. So what you want to do is park up your vehicle if you've got a weaponized vehicle, and then go in shooting on foot. Okay, if you've got the armor croomer or something, that's all good to go. Just roll in there in the armor croomer. That's fine. Just don't blow up the trailer, okay? Kill the guys, then steal the trailer, and then deliver the trailer to the drop-off point to end the mission. But remember, guys, take your time with this one. Now, the next mission here is San Andreas Seal. Now, San Andreas Seal, you need to, believe it or not, steal another tanker, another big truck. This time it's at a gas station, and as soon as you get in it, you're going to get a 3-star wanted level. The beauty of these contact missions is you can actually ring Lester to remove the cops, no problem at all. Unlike the new school DAX sort of style contact missions where you can't do a goddamn thing like ring Lester or even bring the Tornado or anything like that with you. You can bring any vehicle you want with these missions, and you can also lose the cops by ringing a Lester, because that's what his ability was put into the game to do, although he forgot how to do it later on in life. So with this mission, guys, take your time, okay? Take your time. Don't be driving fast. Just lose the cops straight away, and then just take your time getting there. Take your time. And then when you get there, you might want to wait out for a bit. Finish the mission just by delivering the tanker to El Barra Heights. Now, the final mission here is Ticket to Elysium. Now, this is another, still a goddamn tanker mission. I thought this was supposed to be a 420 update, Rockstar, not a oil protesters update. Is that why the tanker's orange?
Quite know what that was for.
Anyway, this tanker is going across the bridge that goes over Elysian Island, and you can catch it right around here, and then you have to deliver it to the same location as the last mission in El Barra Heights to end the mission. Take your time, guys. Take your time. Take your